Hello everyone, Trick is the name, and this is our video game news cap for the week. We have a lot to get into, so let's just get right into it. So the first thing we're going to go into is Oculus Quest requiring people to log into their Facebook account. Now, I know a lot of people really hate Facebook because of all the ways that it pretty much steals people's information, which sucks and definitely shouldn't be a thing. And I don't atone to stealing people's information, so I don't really care too much about Facebook. But I don't really use Facebook that much. It's never been a thing that I like too much. It was really big back when I was in high school, but now I kind of just use it for I guess to keep up with birthdays. I can't remember all the birthdays. I apologize if I wish you a happy birthday. It's not because I have it on a calendar or I memorized it. It's mostly because of Facebook. But I have an account on there. I even have a Trico account. So join that. It'd be cool to get more of my information on that. But apparently with Oculus Quest, you're required to log in with the Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account, you can't play your Oculus Quest, which is kind of lame. I don't like that it forces you to have you buy this $500 machine and you have to actually log into an account that you don't want, and you have to do it. There's no way around it. Apparently there is other ways around it. Someone actually figured out a way to actually bypass it, but I'm pretty sure they'll just patch that out pretty soon anyway, so there's no point in really worrying about that much kind of stuff. I have Oculus Quest. I only have the first one. I don't have the second one. If you guys want to see me play games on Oculus Quest, let me. But I don't know. I have a Facebook, so it wouldn't be a big deal for me, but I can definitely see why forcing people to get something they don't want just so they can play that $500 machine they just bought kind of sucks. I don't know. Valorant's skin prices are getting kind of crazy right now. So apparently you can actually buy up to almost couple hundreds, maybe more dollars worth of skins just for the Valorant skins. Now, I like Riot Games. I played League of Legends forever, and I put a lot of money into League of Legends. But I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit different, skin wise, because you play as a character and you play as a character you really like, and when you get a new skin, a really good quality skin, usually it kind of changes the way the game is played because you play the character a little bit different. It's almost like getting a brand new character, but with a moveset that you always really like. I don't know. And they usually do a really good job with skins, and it's not really that expensive. I think the most I've ever spent on one skin was $20, which, judge me all you want. I have already settled my grievances for that. But Valorant prices for over hundreds of dollars, and they don't look that cool. They don't. I played Valorant for a little bit. It's I'm not really good at first person shooters on PC. It's just not my thing. But Valorant skin prices don't make me want to spend hundreds of dollars. It makes me want to spend $1 just so I can have blue. I don't know. I wouldn't mind spending $1 on blue, but spending $100 on blue, I think a other person could tell you how terribly that. Yeah. Alright, so Call of Duty Black Ops are going to get an exclusive mode called Onslaught, and it's going to be exclusive to PS4 and PS5, which exclusivity is fine. I think that's actually what sells things. If there's finally some exclusives for the Xbox, I'll be more likely to towards that. But so far, there's really not much exclusives out for it, so I'm sticking with the PS4. I think most people have PS4, so I feel like this is not a big deal for most people. But yeah, I will definitely say that if you're a PC person or an Xbox person and you're dedicated to only getting those two systems, then yeah, this would kind of suck. But I don't know, they did that with the Modern Warfare, and people didn't really care about the mode anyway. Now after a year, it's supposed to be an exclusive for a year, but it tells you that doesn't even matter because after a year the game is pretty much done. They make a new Call of Duty game each and every year, so after a year no one's really playing the old Call of Duty anyway. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think exclusivity is bad for games like this because it alienates the audience of the fan base and everything like that, or is it good because it sells? Because if you get exclusive content, you know that you would rather get that system over another system because it'll have more content. I don't know. What do you guys think? So this was actually a continuation of another episode I did where NBA did a ad in their fully priced game, and it was really messed up. I think it's dumb. But apparently it was a mistake. They are sorry. They didn't want to release that. They want that you guys are getting the best quality gaming as a sports fan. So they didn't mean to actually put a 30-minute or 30-second ad into their game on purpose. It was an accident. They're very sorry. like that's like the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of like a company say, like, oh, we didn't mean to get revenue and money from this like supporter. We just really wanted the money. So sorry, but you're probably going to keep on seeing more of those ads until the sponsorship ends. So, and it's funny because they said they're going to remove it, but they didn't say when. So it's probably going to be after they start getting money from like the sponsors. But they're probably going to keep doing it, and they're not sorry. I'm sorry. Like, if anyone's sorry for getting money from like ads and revenue, they're not really that sorry. In very sad news, Cyberpunk gets delayed again. Now, like, it hasn't been delayed that much. It only got delayed like twice, so it was really not that big of a deal. But now it's got delayed 3 times, and when it crosses over to the 3 times mark, it gets kind of like annoying. And apparently, the developers actually didn't really realize this. They didn't really want to delay it, but the publishers thought that because it's being released around the same time that the new consoles releases, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, all these kind of games are like huge. You're afraid they're going to lose some sales because all this like games are coming out all at the same time, and people are going to have to divide their money into getting all this stuff. So to prevent all of that kind of stuff to actually happen, they decided to push it back to December 10th. Which is the only game that I can think of that's actually roughly around that is Immortals Phoenix Rising, which I don't really care about that game. Really? Like I guess it's gonna be pretty cool when it does come out because it's like a Breath of the Wild style game, but on other consoles, which is kind of cool. But I feel like you just played Genshin Impact. So I guess if you don't like anime, which how do you not like anime? But if you're the 1% of people watching this video that do not like anime, then yeah, I guess Immortals Phoenix Rising would be great. If not, Genshin Impact. Get that game. It's free to play. So a lot more fun in my opinion. But I am going to be a little disappointed. The Cyberpunk is going to be great when it comes out. I'm not too worried about that. But I'm going to stop holding my breath on that game, and I'll just wait until like a week until it comes out, and then I'll be excited about it. But until then, I'll just be playing all the games I'm already playing, and kind of forget about Cyberpunk. On more like cooler news, I really like actually they just confirmed that the PlayStation faceplates, the size of the PlayStation 5, is actually gonna be personalized. You can actually change it out and do a lot of different cool extra stuff. Like you can make it black, you can make it blue, you can make it red, make it green, all making have like cool designs on it, which me is great. I love personalizing everything. I think I mentioned that before. So any kind of excuse I can have to actually personalize those kind of things is really cool. I think I would do like a cool black one. Like they showed like in the brief in the trailer where it was like black and blue and then it went into white. It would be cool to just be black and blue. You know, I like that color scheme. So what do you think? What do you guys would do? Would you guys like to have like a really cool design, like kind of faceplates, or would you go for a simple color? Would you be one of those kind of like cultured people and have an arigato on the side of it? Maybe not. That might actually be kind of weird. And last bit of anime news. So I mentioned the Doggo or the DOOG, the Doom like Easter egg they had, where like it referenced a VTuber, a really awesome VTuber that I actually think is really like popular and funny. I guess apparently they removed that feature, so like I'm kind of sad. Well, something tells me that like they removed the feature either because it was based off of like it was a mistake. It was all this like it didn't really mean it's supposed to mean that kind of reference. It was kind of like a side little thing, and then people just drew connections for it, and they actually realized that, oh wait, we didn't mean that to actually happen. Or actually they removed it because they realized that there's a lot of like influence by like China that's going involved with like the situation, and they didn't want to be involved with that kind of stuff, so they removed that too. So what do you guys think? Why do you think they removed that Easter egg? Because I feel like it was awesome Easter egg, but I don't know. What do you guys think? And that was my recap for the week. Stay tuned for next week while I will do another recap for you guys. If there's something I missed or you guys want me to talk about for next episode, let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely for surely do that. But until then, I hope you guys have yourself a nice day. Bye.